The government has basic full access to your life, and they gain it primarily through these private companies, which was, that was the genesis, the inspiration for doing that memo.
Yeah, and it's like saying, because I share things on social media, that means that the government has a right to, exploit that information. It's like saying every time I go to a grocery store or a movie or anything like else, when I go out and I take my car, or I'm just a pedestrian, it means the government has a right to track every movement I make. The government doesn't have the right to track every movement I make. Just because I'm out in public doing things doesn't
Right.
mean the government has a right to know that I have not surrendered my privacy because I've gone to a movie theater, I've gone to a grocery store, okay, I've taken a walk to the park, and I have to do it in public. Does not mean I've surrendered my privacy. It doesn't
Well,
mean
let me
I'm
just
subject to constant surveillance by the government, because what's the purpose of the government knowing my habits of going to a grocery store? Here, they basically want to trash the Fourth Amendment, and render it to be, meaningless.
right, correct.
And if the Fourth Amendment can be really meaningless, so can the Second Amendment and the First Amendment and the Third Amendment and the Fifth Amendment and the Sixth Amendment and every other amendment
Yeah.
can be rendered meaningless. If you can render one of them meaningless, you can render them all meaningless, and do that not as the way the Constitution contemplated you doing it.